G-League is concluded as he is in place of Darius Baisley, out tonight, missing his first game of the season with a shoulder contusion. And so we are underway. The second half is underway.
And the Thunder deserve a stop on that play. Anytime you get a team to just hoist up a shot in the final section of the shot clock, you want to finish that out. And what a way to go back on the other end and get on the score.
It was the lowest scoring NBA game this season.
Yeah, and you know, both teams were really struggling to score the basketball. And already, Mavericks have made 2 threes here in the early part of this first quarter.
That was 8 days ago in Dallas, right before the All-Star break, as SGA got in low and shows the feathery touch.
They got a shot blocker out there in Willie Cauley-Stein, but that was just a terrific made basket fast break.
Well, how about the 60-foot up-court pass from Pokusevski to get behind the defense initially? Interesting lineup. You got Maledon and Pokusevski starting with Dort in his second year, SGA in his third year, and Horford floats it up and in. Nice pass that time from Dort on the baseline. After the flurry of games, it's going to get right back to that torrid stretch again. And it's not going to take long, and it hasn't taken long for the Thunder to find its offense here in the first quarter. Good contest there. Thunder trying to hurry down the floor. And the rookies connect again. Well, the Thunder had built a first quarter lead. Dort already made one, and he's got himself another three. That one right in front of OKC's bench.
Man, he was leaning so far, man. I tell you, that would have been a huge advantage.
What a blow by. Speaking of advantage, SGA's got to love that when he's got Willie Cauley-Stein defending him out near the three-point line.
Over 16 a game. That's second in the NBA off the bench.
Nice spin move, SGA, and then the scoop and score. What an offensive move.
And I like how he's pushing the pace when he gets the basketball. He's got his head up, finding his teammates if he needs to. And guess what? He gets another assist for that.
Well, big discrepancy here. The Thunder offense is operating at a high clip here and continues to do so. Nice little touch step back there from Maledon.
As Paris Lawson just brought up, you know, the development is still there.
Nice offensive rebound by Roby to keep it alive. Brown plays volleyball with himself, sticks with it, and finally gets the stick back. As Maledon got to his spot, and there is Williams streaking in for the offensive rebound. Boy, we saw so many of those type of plays in the first half. Williams gets his way to the rim, just knifing to the cup in the finish.
I think it's terrific. Back in my day, we had a road and a home uniform. That was it.
And that was it. You wore the whites at home?
Exactly. And you wore the dark on the road. I love the fact that a fan can say, look, this is the uniform I like.
Josh Richardson's come back in. He'll catch the inbounds pass, trying to get this Dallas offense going. Marjanovic, the offensive rebound, put back off the glass, good. Dallas still stuck at 26 points. The Thunder again going with this young lineup as Roby steps behind the tape and rips a three. Thunder also have Roby. Gets the slip pass, and how about the slam? Great offensive play there by OKC. And the slam by Roby. Quite the advantage in a game as Brunson gets a much-needed bucket for Dallas. And there he is, stealing away the basketball from Cleveland. Now it's Roby inside. Little ball fake, and he banks it in. Mavericks have struggled to string together buckets and points, and that time they get a push shot from Burke. Jerome was blocked, got it back, pushed it up, and it pops out there to Burke. Hardaway Jr. knew it was good as soon as he let it go, because sometimes you can just tell by the reaction of an offensive play. We've seen this sequence here many times over the course of the season. Horford trying to set that screen for SGA. This time he drives, gets to the rim and scores. Now the Thunder with little bursts here. Can they execute in transition? Dort might have got tied up. Swallowed up there on the drive. Dallas quickly back the other way, and it's Richardson flicking it up and in.
But the passing is the problem for the Mavericks. They cannot keep up with the passing.
13 assists. And Richardson's got his second bucket in a row. Some teams playing more games in the second half than others, like Dallas. Dallas is playing 38 and 68 days because of some of those postponements. And there is Hardaway. Well, the officials certainly enforcing that rule. As SGA, tough step back. We've seen the layups. And that time, stepping behind the line, he's got his first three. Dorian Finney-Smith. And he was able to drill that three for Dallas. Nick, as you mentioned, that stuck out were the rebounds and the assists, as he really got an opportunity to kind of showcase his skill set, as Brunson got below the elbow and puts it up. And it's on the return of Ty Jerome, who spent some time with the Blue toward the latter part of the first half of the regular season, as Richardson floats that one up in it, trimming the Thunder's lead down to 8. Nearly a turnover. SGA swings it down to Dort. Open three, and a scattered possession results in the bucket. Another one that time for Dorian Finney-Smith. Horford was hot in the first half and starts out the second half hot as he drills a straightaway three. You see Horford, all of his damage has become from behind the line. All 16 points from threes. Pokusevski finds him slashing to the rim. The perfect feed, counted in a foul.
The ball handler has to come off and wait for him, to set that screen.
Dort open at the top of the key, right down the pipe. Thunder also getting the benefit of having a deep bench. SGA, a little stutter step inside. Can't spin it home, and he pushes it back up and in for the redirect.
Man, did you see the English on that? Absolutely. They got that deficit down to just 8 points before he went on a personal 5-0 run to keep them at bay. Tim Hardaway Jr. just in the ball game knocks down a 3-ball.
He's always going to be looking for his offense. Been able to provide a punch for Dallas throughout the course of the season off the bench. But it's back-to-back threes as Brunson, usually known for getting inside, but that time stepping behind the tape. It has just been so fun to watch SGA and Horford operate the screen action out on the perimeter, as Pokusevski with the left hand missed the scoop, follows the miss.
And who's the first guy to know he's going to...
Again, another very young lineup out on the floor, but another three. Hardaway Jr. knocks down another one from the outside. That is not his forte.
No, it's not.
SGA again. Oh, he floats it up and takes the foul. SGA defending. Hardaway Jr. pulls it back momentarily. Now wants to drive and scores at the buzzer.
He's done a good job of staying in front of it.
And by misses, I mean on the offensive end. Maladone's got the flyby, puts it on the deck, and got the bounce for three. Brunson works his way into that three off the screen, and Moses Brown now's got 10 rebounds on the night. Roby and a hard slice to the rim there from the baseline.
Just hold on to what you got and don't lose it.
Well, the second unit's been able to hold the line throughout the course of the game. Nifty passing there, like a ping pong ball, setting it up.
And you talk about Ty Jerome on that play. How about him keeping his dribble to make that play happen without walking with the basketball?
Just some excellent pace, and now Jerome straight away rips the cords on a three. Unsuccessful. Kleba just cannot leave him open, and just like that, Dallas has it down to 11. Maladone sees a crease. He'll drive, got to the rim. There is Moses Brown with the slam follow.
Has a lot to do with why the score is where it's at right now.
Can't leave Kleba open, and Maladone left him to go over to Brunson, and so Kleba takes advantage. It's a 9-point game. As there is a three on the way, Hardaway Jr. knocks it down. Just have to score the basketball, have to find a way to get points. 14 points here in the fourth quarter.
Absolutely.
Defense conversions. SGA stops, pops, and scores. Little guard to guard screen action. Dort and SGA. SGA drives down the lane. The beautiful high off the glass finish. Back-to-back buckets. And the Thunder can run this one out. A successful open to the second half of the regular season.